Guys, welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey 100%. We've left off defeating Seaside Kingdom and completely 100%ing all of its power moons, and we left off in the Bowser Kingdom on a journey to 100% this kingdom as well. So we decided to buy the outfit for this area, and now we're able to get into a little bonus here. People are still searching for my balloons. Apparently my Seaside Kingdom one lasted a really long time, because holy crap. People were looking for that, but not as much. Again, a lot of them kind of just look for different moons. But anyways, we got the secret moon, which isn't really a big secret at all. It's kind of just laying out in the open. Getting it to hit this block is kind of difficult. Okay, well then that will work. There's a faster stab just hitting up the top block. I really want it to of just hitting the top block so you can get that moon a little bit faster. That's one of the easier bonuses. The thing is just happens to be in the way. And don't worry, I already got Peach's moon. I'm gonna actually check that before I forget. Let's just say right there, yeah, okay. Now I did say we're not going to warp, and now, yeah. Oh, and I once again checked, and yeah, we did get the key moon. Bowser's Kingdom has some really tough moons, but that by far, I believe, when I first got to it, I believed that, I think, before the Odyssey moon, that's probably the hardest platforming challenge, because it's just so annoying. You just have to do the same thing 2 or 3 times in a row, and you can't mess up anything, otherwise you just die. When I tried the Jizzle statue part, nothing happens, and apparently there's a secret we haven't found yet. Glad I found this, because this is really sneaky. A completely different area, wow. So I suppose we should defeat these guys, which I have always had problems with, as you can see. I don't know about you, but some people can defeat these guys easily. I don't. So I'm just gonna try to pound all of them and see what happens. Okay, I don't think I need to do that, so let's get him to destroy the blocks instead. See what we can find. The best way to do this is to just stand it on top of the blocks so that I'll go towards each individual one and then move out of the way at the last second. See if each one of them can do anything. That was kind of weird. Okay, I suppose that's not the solution. So we break them apart. Yeah, I was right the first time. I actually checked for the shiny effect, but I couldn't find it. Exterminate the ogres. Really? That's what they're called? They don't look at all like ogres. Like, I feel like they don't look at all like ogres. That's actually kind of a funny description. Whatever. Oh well. They look more like flomps to me, but then again, they don't even look like flomps. It's a good design, I must admit, but yeah. So, this area is a pretty interesting little secret. I'm gonna probably start by just going up as high as I possibly can on this part, because almost every one of these top of the buildings has a secret. And we found some purples right there. And immediately we find a secret on the right side. And it looks like... oh, nope, it's not in the raid yet. So, we trace it all the way back to... holy crap, this is odd! Oh my gosh, oh, it's right over there. I don't want to go through this area all the way, I kind of just went here to get this. But, go for this long section, and get ejected out here to find a moon. Because of the way I was thrown out, I'm not going to work. I'm just gonna go. But I never checked the right side, so I get to do that now. Oh, and not to mention the area down below, because there's so many secrets around Bowser's Kingdom. They could literally hide moons wherever, moons and even purples wherever they want. Yeah, see, look, I saw that coming. I knew there was gonna be purples there. Oh, wait a minute, this guy wants a Pokio. I remember at least this part having a Pokio section. But yeah. So basically that dude wants to see a specific enemy. In this case, I believe it's a Pokio, which is not too far from here. We're gonna capture this one. I guess they put that there to show you that you can walk through these areas with a Pokio. In fact, originally at one point I actually traveled the entire area with a Pokio on purpose in case some moons popped up, and that allowed me to get quite a bit of stuff, because I know this area heavily requires you to use them a lot, and he tells us to come over here and we get a moon just from that. And okay, now time to leave. Now for the first bonus area. This, I like how this game kind of just flings us into two bonus areas right away. But anyways, are you ready for Bowser Kingdom, trolls? If Bowser Kingdom already had a lot of very difficult moons, well, this one has some more of them. We're gonna actually start with the hardest one. Jeez. Surprised I actually did it first try. Gonna have to stomp him, though. Okay. We got that first try. You normally have to do, like, other kinds of poking stuff. But I found the easiest way is to just jump out, and now... and, yep, that was unavoidable. Now for the actual interesting part. Now, you can skip a little bit, but... a little bit of this, but... it's more like... just an annoying part. What I'm saying is... okay, I'm just barely avoiding that. Oh! I thought there was a different Lee-Sun. Of course, I have to murder this gig, 'cause I do not like him. Okay, let's do this the nice way. Nice little trap down there. Right here is the section that stops Mario. Oh. Yeah, see, I like how, unlike the other crappy bonus areas that kill you, this one actually has a way to save yourself. Like, I know I fell down, but I was able to save myself. That's what makes this one good, at least. If you saw how long I took, then you definitely believe that I'm gonna try to get up to the top. Wait, how did I even fall down? See, like, how did I fall down this part? I didn't even, I didn't even get onto the rotating platforms. That's how bad it was. Okay, well, that time was really bad. So the idea here is you wait for them to stop spinning so you can jump up. And you don't want to end in the middle like that. I'm gonna just do it fast. If you time it perfectly, you don't have to do the spin. Okay, that time I actually bonked my head there. Ah. See, just getting your head on that is actually kind of rough. Oh my gosh, what is that save even? Okay, well, I'm not doing that again. Sorry, this level is testing my patience a lot. Okay, now we can finally get out of here. I'm glad I at least didn't die there, because that would have been really dumb. It'd been a huge time loss. Okay, yeah. Good luck trying to do that fast. Yeah, because even if you were to trick past some of it... Oh, where did I go? Okay. So... we kind of get just shot to a random different area with a moon. However, one of these areas actually does lead somewhere, so we're gonna keep following the path as we would normally, checking around for purples just in case. And we see that we've returned to this mysterious area that had the tower. I probably should have collected the purples up here when I was going to fight Bowser, but... do the troll. No, you know what? This time I'm not going to do the troll. I think I've died enough times. I'm going to show you the intentional way of doing it, which I got pretty quickly. Just so you know, these Pokio controls are really hard and annoying to pull off. Like, the first time I did that, I died. So I'm going to do the same trick I did before. I'm going to literally put my face on Moon's area and still get crushed, but I don't care. I got what I needed. Kind of just get a Moon by destroying a block. That's the one I was thinking about from before. And now, yep, there's no little bonus area. In fact, it's all upwards from here. So, in that case, let's go down the other pathway now. No, this kingdom was... And yes, this kingdom was one of my first kingdoms that I ever tried to 100% legit. I was really crazy. I searched around literally everywhere, double-checking places to make sure I didn't miss any purples. And I found pretty much all of the sets of purples. Should I do Cool Path? Yeah, we'll do it. Bam! How do you like that? Now we check for purples. Okay, nothing. Remember, Pokios can reach the area, so technically there can be purples here. And now we get a very interesting mix level here. We have to find shards and a hidden moon. Gonna, as we naturally do, start on the bottom and check all the bottom areas. Which will have... One of them will have a power moon in it. And we'll get this while we're here, and right here is the little sneak part. A key. For anybody who hasn't heard of the key moon and why that one moon was really trolly at one point, well, that's because it was also a key moon. The idea with the key is we have to, without warping, get the key and then immediately head back to where the original spot was. That means wherever the key icon spawns, that spawns a power moon, and then we need to make it to that moon without dying, or else we have to go back and get the key again. That's what actually made that moon so frustrating. And another part of it is, it was just ridiculous. We had to do, like, just do stupid pole jumps on platforms that were already moving, and if you mess up even one time, you go crazy, and you can't use any fast movement, because if Mario does that, he'll just bonk against it, and if he bonks against it, he instantly dies, since he's over a pit, so that's what makes that so frustrating, especially when you're used to doing that movement all the time. Glad it didn't take too long, but still, it was quite frustrating. Okay, so the second part we get thrown to here is actually the true secret. You're not able to reach this area before, and of course I die like an idiot. That seemed like an idiotic death, holy crap. Just for that, I'm gonna immediately use Peach and get trolled. It shouldn't be that bad because since I activated a bonus zone, I will be able to go back here, but I don't agree with that one. I probably was dying too much. But yeah, we enter this bonus zone, which actually contains a moon. You don't get here anywhere else, so don't hit any checkpoints while you do this so that you can get up here quicker. See, I don't know what that was. Jeez Louise, now I feel like an idiot because only an idiot would die that way. To be fair, it is a Pokio. Pokio controls are really bad. I'm not so sure if I should die again just to get back. No, I'm gonna get back the old-fashioned way. I'll just poke here and we can get back just fine. Release. Uncapture, go, and we're survived. Now we have to go for this area backwards, but anyways, now we come to one of the trickiest moves in the game that is just barely possible. We have to capture a Pokio and walk all the way back to where this first spot is right there. This unique barrel gives only one chance and one chance only to destroy a very special block, which if we manage to destroy, contains a moon. The way you get it, however, is very trolly. You have to start the spawn of these, and then block it at a very specific time. Because it needs to avoid all the other brick blocks, and you need to be facing the right way, because if you're even a little bit late or early, you're going to break something else. Right there is the one you wanted. So you get that, and then bam, a power moon comes out, and ooh, may as well grab this while I'm here. Another hint art that I missed. Apparently there's... What's that? That's 2 hint arts in the Sand Kingdom. Holy crap, Sand Kingdom is huge. It's literally stacked with secret moons. Okay, well... Now before I forget, this water section will have something. I don't think I entered it in the right way, but I'll still break everything. Oh, never mind. I was right. So... just simply break the water section here. That'll give us the power moon. Like I said, all these areas, whether they're minuscule or not, usually have purples. And the oh, and there's the secret in here. Oh, and did I mention the section There's also a little troll with the little binoculars. The binoculars don't always give you something. There isn't always a flying ship. Oh, okay, I found it. Yeah, the idea of these is you try to find a flying ship, or if there's many, you find the one that's different. There's actually the Sphinx, though, which actually technically counts as him visiting this kingdom, which is kind of interesting. He's over the Bowser's Castle, I see. Now, nice hidden moon over here, kind of hidden in this way, with some purples as well. Just hidden in the oop, a little bit too late. A lot of these locations I learned just unique to completing 100%, and since I don't have time to go up that edge again, which I know usually doesn't have any purples, or that I'm gonna choose to warp this time. Okay, so this is... And so if you look back in there, you find a little secret area. I'm gonna try to do a crazy trick now to get in there, because you normally need another Pokeo thing, but this time Mario actually has a better leeway than the Pokies, so you actually have some options. I'm just gonna yell. You just... See? It's not even really a trick, you just spam Happy throw as fast as you can, and every time you hit an object that resets your throw, so you keep doing it again, and oh my gosh, did you see that? This is why I hate the spikies, by the way. That guy literally popped out right as I entered the pipe, and for some reason that was enough for him to spot me, so he literally popped up and smacked me in the most unfair way ever. There was literally no way to avoid that. That was an unavoidable damage right there. Ugh. That's new. I haven't actually had that happen in a while. I don't remember the last time that happened. It's happened a few times now, but... See those flags you can jump on, but... These two are pretty useless, though. And I thought this area was only pretty useless, except for purples, but yeah. So, the first time I did this game, I did a assist mode run this, and this was my least favorite part when I did it blind. I purpose blind playthroughs, for anybody who hasn't known, is you basically play a game for the first time without seeing any of its content, intentionally dodging everything. And it was really hard to do that because I watch YouTube all the time, and videos like this were popping up like crazy. Yeah, I have to burn this thing. Gotta check each one, because they're not available all the time. And you'll notice there's a bunch of secret areas, but there's a much better way to get up to them. Okay, seen that, we're gonna head over to the left edge of the screen. Immediately poke up here and fling ourselves to the left and right to get these purples, which we got. But it was ironically not at this part. I was able to like get past the miniature part. It was ironically right here at the end. I underestimated the jump so many times that I literally fall down like several times. I better check to see if I got this, cause, yeah. And you wonder probably why I'm missing purples. That's because there's bonus areas on the right side. I will get to those in a minute. Of course, now I get the moon first try. No problem. I wonder if there's a bigger fish in this. I'm not sure. I think I got all the fish. But anyway, the way I'm doing this is going to be the cool way. We're gonna spawn the key. And ground pound. Oh, I had to jump out of it. Yeah, pretty classic miss there. I'm gonna actually delay it. Ha. That's a crazy way to delay a death, but that was really bad. I was trying to ground pound. I saw my ground pound was off. The depth perception on that is very difficult. Probably just gonna dive onto it instead. But yeah, the idea is you jump and you try to land exactly on where the key is, and I jumped the wrong way this time, because Mario was facing around. And by the way, I'm not using Peach again for a while. I think I'm past all the hard stuff. Remember, I only really use that when I just have different momentums or other types, because I still want to try to play this game. Okay, how hard is it to just land on the darn thing, Mario? Okay, that looks good. Bam! Finally got it. Jeez. It's a lot harder than you would think because of the stupid depth perception. Now it's warped back upwards because, fortunately, it does not take us in the right spot. A cut what? What the? It keeps going to freaking to go to the freaking. Thank you, jeez. Didn't know it would be that hard to warp. I guess I'll have to try doing this strategy instead, where I scroll into warp. I didn't think I would have to do that, but they're just so close together that it's impossible. But anyways, so we saw a bunch of secret areas before, but now we're actually going to visit them. So, we're going to start by visiting secret area number 1, which is found by dropping off the right side of the stage, and it gives us a Pokeo challenge, as well as a little maze thing here. But we're not going to actually use them right now, because first there's some sneaky purples here that we have to use our cap to get. At least reliably. I'm not dying for just that. And now we get a little maze of our own. First I'll start by killing all these jerks, because these are the same jerks that hit me. Well, not necessarily these ones specifically, but a Spiny hit me again when I was I wasn't expecting it, and also I was literally coming out of a pipe. Mario had no way of moving out of that, and he just got hit. Oh, and yeah, you can get to this, but it's a lot harder than you would think, and no, that's just the way down. I'd rather not go down that way, because there's a secret I want to do on the right side. But, hey, it's just a random treasure vault hiding in here. Not guarded by a Sphinx this time. Let's pick up all the money while we are here. About 100 coins there. I was just checking for purples before that, but nope. Alright. See, the way I did that one was really nice. And yes, you think, oh, I have to fall again, but no. This time, the game sends us right to where we need to go. Wait, isn't this the one I already did? I'm just gonna make sure, because the way I enter this one is really cool anyways. And then, I guess if I mess up, but remember the bonus we did before? Let's do that again, because why not? I'm gonna wait on this because this vine is also an intended path to the bonus, but remember this easy bonus? Yeah, okay. I don't need anything here, but This is the one that was supposed to be one of the easiest bonuses ever. You don't move the stick at all. You don't want to touch it at all. All you do is throw Cappy and jump. And then ground pound here. See? Easy every time. In 1.0 version, before whatever... before Luigi's Boon World was added, that was the second best way to farm coins. Of course, the way I show, though, is better. Okay, I didn't need to scroll it this time. It's just... I was frustrated when it kept selecting the art icons when I clearly wanted the one on the left. And now, for another bonus that... Before we forget... This one is... also really easy to find. The game kind of just shows us here. There's a little trick to get across here, and I'm gonna try it. Nope. Turns out that wasn't needed, but I needed to specifically get to that side. Now here's a much easier version and what I actually prefer to do. The only reason I did it that way is because of the purples. Now we go the cool way. Which is, jump, slide, dive, and we're in. We are, unfortunately, also stuck at a low block. So, yeah, this guy is very weird. Don't ask me why, but he will not pound when you're in the upper area. And you also need him to pound, too, because you get coins and stuff. Okay, he does move back at least, but we need to let him lift up his thing, and then we can use it to get to some purples. Very tricky purples that you probably would never find. I think I heard him say his name. Oh, good. It's actually kind of interesting, but yeah. It's not the intended way of doing this. You're supposed to beat him, enter the door, and then come back in here later to get the purples, but... Ooh, I think we can actually get onto this top area, so let's go over here. Okay, well, it's only for some coins, but I may as well check for purples, though. Pretty easy area to enter, hence why they put coins in there. Usually if they put coins in, that means you're able to access it. So where's the hidden area in here? I suppose it'll have to be found by flipping right to the backwards area. So that would mean waiting on this on purpose until we find the lower section, which is right here. Ah. Okay, wait. I don't even need that thing. Hang on. Again, there's a much easier way of doing that, and I'm gonna probably do the easier way now. First, I have to get back to where I was, and then immediately jump off of Mario, because I could just slide on the wall, and I think that'll be a lot easier. It'll be slower, but at least it'll be... It might be faster falling, but yeah. Yeah, you could just do this. And then I'll throw my cap just to make sure I get in here, and then... The game challenges us all of a sudden. Okay. At least this one is a little bit more leeway of mishap. Just make sure I get up to this top one first and then exit and grab both of the moons with Mario. But yeah. The part I did just after that was the hardest part in the entire area, and again, since it's a key moon, that means we aren't allowed to die, so... Yeah, it was pretty difficult. It's probably one of the toughest moons I did in a while. And then I figured out, oh wait, that first run isn't a challenge, I could just jump back, and they fortunately give you a Pokey right there. A Pokeo. If I said that wrong. Right there, just to get stuff. Oh, hang on. This might be a bonus that I never checked. No, oh wait, never mind. I know that pipe now. That's the one that leads to the other area, which means we're actually nearly done with here, because a lot of the major moves of this kingdom were available in the middle part. We got pretty much all of them. Now, the only ones really left are this one. This is quite an interesting finish, and it's also the longest Bowser Kingdom... no. This is the longest Koopa freerunning mission in the entire game. Even with skips, this one is still really long. And the trick for getting fast is pretty interesting. You kind of just go on this right side, and then you get to keep your rolling momentum, which allows you to get straight over to here, which saves a lot of time over what they do. But because of that, this particular thing, because of how long this is one of the easiest free runnings to do in the entire game. This is actually, I believe at one point I messed up like several times, didn't even do the proper route, and I still did this extremely fast. Oh wow, really? I did not know that that was there, like see. And my route involved taking damage, what, like 2 times? Doing some slow movement for a race, and it didn't matter. I was able to go through really quickly. Gotta adjust myself with a long jump. Ah! That's actually a fail. You can't die in any of these spots. I can't believe that. That's a very weird way to fail free running. Dying. Let's try this again. Dude, I messed up my strat. I can't do it anymore. This is not supposed to be that hard. I think it's actually harder to not die than it is to win it. And yes, thanks to speedrunners for giving me this strategy. This particular way saves a lot of time over what I did before, and is probably how I gained my momentum over the Koopas. Like, even in the Master Cup, the Golden Koopa will never show up in this one. Because, again, the Koopas, for some reason, do not know how to roll. Mario does. Like I've said before, rolling is your best way of doing this really good. Hey, I didn't get hit by the bomb this time. I'm saving time. Any damage at all is very bad, as you might have guessed, because each damage frame stuns Mario for, what, 5 whole seconds? Very long. And death is obviously an instant. I'm not gonna even go for that anymore. Let's go for a... I still mess up! And what I do there is actually pretty fast. I missed the cat literally 2 times. Can I stop being bad and actually get it? Holy crap. I haven't even failed freerunning the intentional way yet. Actually, I remember I failed freerunning the intentional once, but that was only because of just testing out stuff in Cascade Kingdom. That's the only freerunning I ever failed. Otherwise, this one hasn't even been a fail from just regular gameplay. It's just been me dying over and over again. Okay, can I not die, for crap's sakes? That's literally the same way I died too. Frick that, I'm not doing the frickin' hat dive anymore. And I got the same damage frame, and almost got it again too. If I moved a little bit bad, I could. Yeah. I rolled there, but not for very long. See, now I got the right animation frame. You know what? Take it slow. There we go. What was up with that? Again, what was up with that? That was so dumb how I This one should be a lot more easier. Just about... Okay, so... What do I do here? Well, I can't jump, so... I guess wait and then roll. That's about it. There we go. I think the Koopas finish in like 150 or something. And the record is like 106, so yeah, there's a lot of optimization in this one. So I guess I could say this is the hardest free running since I died on it several times. It's the longest, so obviously it would be the hardest to optimize. But it's the easiest to win because all the Koopas are really dumb. And the strat you do at the beginning here just saves so much time over just falling down and other stuff. Like, there's no other way to speed up falling momentum. Because the ground pound strategy I used to do was really bad. Okay. I keep rolling just a little bit too far to the right. The strategy I did to the upper right is a little bit better. What? I did not shake right there, game. Please. I meant to press this button, the B button, to jump, and... Well, actually, it's either A or B button, but I prefer using the B button for jumping. Okay, well, let's... Yeah, see, I knew that. I literally dived against the screen instantly. Okay, I'm gonna do a little time save, because at least that jump is free. I can't see the Koopas, and I don't want to check, because then I might mess up. Okay, that area is a little bit better. Now see, if I could get the dive to actually properly land, or even better, if I bounced off of Cappy, I could have also not died there. Oh, I got a bounce, so that was unexpected. Seems like whenever I don't accept the die. Okay. Well, I got the lawn jump strategy there, so that area went a lot quicker. So, I had the hit and I still got a record, but yeah. Well, I think I was good enough. The Golden Koopa didn't come on screen, which means I was really good. But I'll probably have to practice off streams off of YouTube sometime to get a record. And this area is pretty interesting. There's two bunnies, one of them's a trickster, the other one actually has the moon. Unlike the last time, this is not a pattern. I know this bunny has the moon, I just have to get him. And this is also the trickiest bunny catch in the entire run, because he kind of cheats. He jumps around the area, and then walks here. But, yeah, there's another one as well. He only has coins. This one has the actual moon, so hence why I got the one on the right. The area he goes to does have a moon up here. You basically spin Cappy on top here. Also, remember the pull jump section? Yeah, apparently you have to jump all those mini poles again for some coins. Don't ask me why. Yes, we're on Bowser's Great Big Area, but Bowser doesn't have a statue anymore. And the way you search this is kind of interesting, but there are some purples on here. I remembered that from finding them. I actually think I might have passed by them at one point, but I don't know. I've always actually wondered if you can get on top of those spinny things right there. If you did that, that'd be really cool. If someone could do that, that'd be fun. And don't worry, it doesn't look really bad that I'm not missing any purples, because there's quite a bit in the last area as well that I missed. And now for the more interesting area. The last area of Bowser's Kingdom is right here. It has a little pipe. First off, have to trigger this checkpoint. Because rules. And find the purples on this edge right here. I like how at least the flag stops so you can still get the hang. Okay, that rock did not have anything. Does any other pull have some? Because you can flip around on them. Nope. Some of them had coins, but no. I'm still missing 10 coins somehow. Probably a bonus. Hang on. This is... As you might have guessed, there's a Rainbow Moon hidden here. Again, there's really no clue for where this is hidden except to follow the rumble. In case you do know, I have my rumble turned on, so if something breaks, it'll eventually rumble. Oh! Ah. Let's go back here. Why is my eye watering? My gosh. Gosh. I did not know that. Yeah, I checked all the Pokeo areas and I was able to get most of the moons that I missed. Okay. Well, while I wait for that, let's just do this. And, yeah. This area I thought was probably the hardest challenge, because the way you get up is kind of unfair. But anyways, welcome to the hardest timer challenge in the game. Bowser seems very famous for giving the hardest timer challenges ever. Like, holy crap. There's not much leeway on this one, but yeah. I'm sure, because since I did it that way, I may as well do that way again. And now... come on. Where is it? Hang on. Did I miss anything else besides our stuff? I did. Oh, wow. Well, I did as best as I could, though. This was just without, using a cheat thing. And I did this little area in, like, a circle. Oh! I think I just walked over it. I guess we pound around in the center spot now. There it is! Jeez. That one was just very difficult. There was literally no clue for that, and... okay. Couldn't find any other purples, so I guess it's Bowser time. What the? It's shaking around? Oh, wait a minute. I forget, there is one area I didn't check. It's below the Bowser Kingdom area, but I also went down there one time because there were 2 moons down there. Apparently there's more than that, but... like, it's shaking around. Like, holy crap. And... oh my gosh. Look at where it is. No way. There's actually a lot more down here than I thought. I went down here the last time, but... that is a very sneaky purple. And, okay, well, it stopped. I like how it stops when you get close, and it does consider itself a pull. But yeah, they're supposed to shake, but they stopped. Hang on, this is a really bad spot to be in. Let's go... alright. Hang on. Well, in that case, there might be another moon down here. There was one at, like, the 15, like... on a giant statue powder show. So wait, did I not pound there? Huh. First, I want to find where Bowser's skin is. Nope. Okay. I saw it shaking. I was like, what the heck? Where's the purple coin supposed to be? Okay, well, now that we've done that... Oh, it's right... Oh, it's below the thing. Oh, frick. I hate that. Oh, wait. Did I get this? Nope, I already got... Yeah, I was right. I already got it. And pick this up. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to capture the leak heat tube again. One areas you would never check, right? At the bridge. I did all of that move as fast as I could, and I still got trolled. Yeah, this is one area I didn't check, but... My strategy for clearing out the area kind of worked, though. I got a lot of moons that I missed, and also remembered where some of the moons were. I got this one off screen, so don't worry about it. Again, we... No, wait. Well, it looks like they were all in the same area. Around the area before. Oh my gosh, where's that? Now we go speed mode to get back to the right. The way I did that was really bad. I did not expect it to be there though. Well, I guess that freeze run speedrunning test can be tested again right here. And yeah, I did not need to do the speedrun reading tech. It's just I was being careful because I was worried I would miss something. Peach I already got. I checked. Oh wow, it was another Pokio shawl. Wait, I said I got that. I probably did not explore this area as good as I thought. I only explored down to the upper left. I think there's a moon hand back here. Now that I remember that. We have to shake to get up top for some reason. And now... If there aren't any trolley purples before, then those are even more trolley. Well, good luck. There are last ones too, because why not? And I am not going back up there this time. I'm gonna actually just submit and take the death there. Because going back up there takes a long time. So I'm just gonna take the death and see where I end up. And that's all the purples collected. Let's immediately spend those while I figure out where I may have missed something. No, I got it. Between Spinies, got it. Corridor, got it. Timer challenge 1. Oh, it's the only timer challenge apparently. Let's get this shop out of the way though, because I tend to forget these. In fact, I may have actually forgotten that. That's maybe later. Maybe later. Just making sure I pick the right option. Oh yeah, I could have always used B to do that. Does this guy have the moon? Nope, I already bought it. Okay. Don't need that. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with coins until I do 99 moons. The balloon world has been coming through lately. Alright. Time for my old list turn. Caught on the Iron Fantasy. It does not tell us, so I guess we look on the screen. Oh, it's at the start. Okay. I'm glad I'm looking for these. Number 12, Iron Fence. That's actually a really interesting one. So, yep, this is another moon that I never found during my casual playthrough. Apparently, this Iron Fence can be caught on. And most of these just spew coins, but there's one that'll be different. Darn. But, basically, we have to do this for a while. Well, there's no real clue to this. Except just spin stuff and hope you get fiends. Nothing. Right there, I found it. That's a really sneaky hidden moon, because there's literally no indication of it. No shiny point, no nothing. That's definitely a moon that I missed before. Holy crap, that's gonna be a one that I have to remember. 21, 22. Poking the turret. Wow, okay. I was actually kind of contemplating about that one too, but I guess I was right in saying that it had a moon. Third courtyard rear. I'm glad I did it this way because at least I was able to find most of the purples, and the ones I missed were... Yeah. I could have explored that a little bit better. I didn't actually think of that, but... The first part of it worked. I found most of the real moons. Again, there's no clue about that one either, because you already destroyed all the other bricks. The only one that would be a clue for her is just breaking stuff until this pops out, and then you poke it, and then a moon pops out. I guess that does give you an intention to maybe do that, but that's yet another one I missed. Itself never got that. Well, at least I'm cleaning this up really quickly. 35, 36, that looks like a bonus zone, but maybe it will not be. Yep, it's a bonus zone. Pipe in the showdown arena? Did I really skip that? Main courtyard entrance, that's the showdown arena. So I really skipped this bonus area? I thought I got all the bonus arenas, but I guess not. So there's yet another pipe challenge that I probably should have pointed out before, but it is right in this area where we fought the Brutals. Somewhere here, at least. And no, it's not anything else, it's a pipe. It's somewhere in here. Again, I don't think there's any clue to this, because you kind of just break stuff and nothing ever happens for a bit. Find the pipe in this down after knocking out the Brutals. Yeah. In the showdown arena. That's right here, but... Oh wait, never mind. That's up. Oh wait, now I understand. I got mixed up and fought the other thing. I feel like an idiot now for missing this, because I was right up around here for a long time. Yeah, that was kind of dumb, but anyways, we get to do a little Jesus statue puzzle, but because I don't have much time, there's going to be a trick I will probably be attempting for a little while to avoid doing all of that, because you need to go up there for the moon anyway, so yeah. This will be our first ever capping mix throw. You can still do cap throws pretty good, but the way you finish this is kind of really bad. I assume there's a Pokeel somewhere that I haven't missed, but anyways. As you see with this upper path, you just barely have enough to reach up here. And... ugh. Okay, well, I'm kind of being a really bad person. Jeez, how do you get up that the intentional way? Let's see, hang on. Ah, doy. Okay, that's easy enough to figure out. Guess I'll just attempt the trick later when I get off that, but... yeah. Get ready to take a lot of damage here, because... in case you haven't wondering, this is supposed to be done with only the statues. And you're not supposed to move while they move. But... in case you haven't been wondering, this is intended to be the slowest bonus in all history of the game. The way you get through this bonus is extremely annoying. There's no Pokeos in sight, no nothing, nothing anywhere. There's literally no clue in which to do. Like, there's that secret area, but even then, it doesn't really have anything. I do believe this is actually the way up, but because I did the section so badly, I'm gonna have to do the good old-fashioned trick again. Jeez, how am I gonna get back there? But yeah. Okay, jeez. So scary like that. Ugh. Okay, so... yes, this is a two-mazed puzzle. To get each Jizzle statue over to the individual area, you have to sacrifice one to hit the P-switch, but you also need to sacrifice one backwards to get the moon, but you don't want to do that right away, because... but yeah, in case you're wondering, this is the slowest bonus in the entire game. Which is hence why we are going to be attempting to do a little minor skip for it. The way you skip it, though, is very difficult. It requires going from above there and doing something. Oh, and then doing a trick afterwards. Am I going to be at least okay with one of these? I don't know. Well, since I'm here, I may as well make this video go a little bit longer. Don't think it'll matter. So I want to finish this. But, well, I did the hard part at least. I got the issue statues out of the area. That's probably the most difficult spot to do it. But now, yes, one Dizu statue is needed to spawn a moon, but there's normally a trick you do up. It requires getting another one of those Cappy bounces where Mario bounces off of Cappy and then going up into area. And also, this would be a very good area to have assist mode for safety, because if you die, it's very difficult. So again, I'm deliberately avoiding hard movement. And only die when I absolutely need to, but... ah, darn. But... okay, never mind. It actually solved it for me, so I don't need a trick. That was actually the intended solution. The only thing that I had to do differently was bring them over there and then spawn a moon. There's a way to do that much faster, but yeah. It's very difficult to do. But there, big adventure for 2 more moons, and that should just leave. Bowser Kingdom hit art, okay. So that means we're done with this, we can warp to the next area. The next... Oh yeah, since we found a secret path to Bowser's, unless it'll be, I don't know, Island in Sky. It'll be, we can choose. So, okay. This is the end of the video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe. Next time we will have a choice between returning to wherever this is, which is either Cascade or the Depths of the Mushroom Kingdom. I can't look right now. I think that is Cascade, so that's unfortunately going to be a no-go by default, but it might have a painting of its own, though. And then our second choice for a re-entrance into the kingdom will be a warp painting into our stuff. But you'll probably see me in a different kingdom because, as you might have guessed, Sand has a lot of stuff, so I want to try to find a way to get back there. Now, our second choice is to go to this kingdom, which is Seaside, and then immediately to Lake, which will allow us to do Lake at that time. And now, basically, be our new choices. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe. Basically, 100% of all of the moons in Bowser's Kingdom. Went that video on a little bit long just to make sure I got all of them. And leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye!